All right, divisibility rules. So we have a bunch of these. We're gonna go through all of them. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9, right? So the rules of, do you get a whole number when you divide by these numbers? So the 2, 3, 4, and 5 probably more likely to show up, but really even 6, 8, and 9, it'd be nice to know these before your exam. All right, so start with 2, right? If something's divided by 2, this is by far the easiest one to remember. If the number is even, the answer is yes. If the number is odd, the answer is no. So, next some examples, 117, no. 117 divided by 2, you're not going to get a whole number, right? But 118, yes, it doesn't matter how big it is. 1,764, that would be a yes. 1,765, no. All right, so that's our 2, right? Moving on, 3, okay? So if we divide by 3, right, what we need to do is add up all the digits in the number and see if that is divisible by 3. That's how we tell, believe it or not, right? So what would be a good example? Let's start with 336, right? Is this divisible by 3? Right, what we do is 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 divided by 3 equals 4, so that's a good number, 336. What's a different one? 1,017. At first glance, probably seems like that is a no. But 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So that also is a good number. Give us one that doesn't work, just to see it, I guess. 9, 10. Right? Is 9, 10 divisible by 3? 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 divided by 3 is not a full number, not a whole number, so the answer to that one would be no. That one's no good. All right, moving on. 4. For 4, we divide the last 2 digits in the number by 4. So no matter how big the number is, don't get too caught up in it, right? So if we have 32 and that was it, is that divisible by 4? 32 divided by 4 equals 8, no problem, right? What if the number was 1,032? 1,032 divided by 4 equals who knows, but 32 divided by 4 is 8. That's a full number, whole number, we're good. What if it was even bigger? 1,032,032, just picking on the 32 I guess today, right? And same thing, 32 divided by 4 is good. We don't need to know what the answer is, we just need to know that from a divisibility rule standpoint, that's a full number. And then we're good to go. So what if it was just using stuff that's similar, right? 33, right? So 33 divided by 4 equals not a whole number, so that one's no good. Okay? That's 4. 5. 5 is, except for 2 maybe, one of the easiest ones to remember. If the number ends in a 0 or a 5, it's divisible by 5. Right, so if it's 550, yes. 552, no. 555, yes. Right, so that's our only question is that last digit. 0 or 5, we're good to go on divisible by 5. Anything else, no go on 5. 3 more. 6, right? For 6, we need to remember the divisibility rule of 3, which was where we added up the digits, right, and divided by 3, right? But in this case, must be even, right? So the answer must be even, and that's really all we got to know for 6. And we could do an example real quick though, right? So going back to the 3's, it was 336 was our first example, right? And we said 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12. Right, 12 divided by 3 is 4, and that was a good one, right? And this one is also divisible by 6 because it's even, ends in an even, right? Then we're good to go. Another one we did for the divisibility by 3 was 1,017, right? And we said that was good because 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 7 was 9, right? And so this one, for 6 though, it would not be divisible by 6 because this is not even, right? The number needs to be even in order for it to be divisible by 6. All right, so that's the 6's. About 8, right? For a number to be divisible by 8, you must be able to divide it by 2 twice, right? So let's look at a couple numbers. All right, what if we picked 100? Is 100 divisible by 8? So we have to be able, it needs to be able to be divisible by 2 twice, and it's got to be even, right? So 100 divided by 2 equals 50. 50 divided by 2 equals 25. So it can divide by 2 twice, but we end up with 25. That's an odd number, no good, right? What about 160? Right? 160 divided by 2 equals 80. 80 divided by 2 is 40, and that's a good one, right? That's how we do that. Last one, 9. This one, for 9, we add the digits and see if it's divisible by 9. So, let's take a look. 118, right? 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 8 is 10, right? So our total is 10. 10 divided by 9, I don't think so. That's no good. Let's look at a different one. 126. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 divided by 9 is 1. So that one would work, right? And that's how we do it. We just add up all the digits. Doesn't matter if it's a big number or a small number. Add up all the digits, divide by 9. If it comes out as a whole number, it's divisible by 9. Otherwise, no.